Hi!
What's going on, everyone?
Yay! Last time we said, hey, everyone, and there was no everyone yet. We were talking to nobody. So, hi, everybody.
Hello.
Yay! What's this? Number 5 in a row? 6 in a row?
Sure, something like that.
Oh, he likes to count. He loves numbers, but he forgot to count this. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Lisa.
Emojis. I know I love the emojis.
So tonight we're going to be talking a little bit about brands that don't sell well on Poshmark.
For us.
For us, anyway. And we'll get some of your opinions on brands that you think aren't selling well for you or brands that you know don't sell well. So if you guys know something that you want to shout out, throw it in the comments and we will talk all about it.
That's why we do this. Sharing of knowledge. You guys share what you know. We share what we know. And that makes our knowledge get way bigger.
Way bigger.
Yeah.
What's up, Kimberly? What's up, Jessica? What's up, Cherry Pies
And
Closet?
Cassandra, hello. Meredith.
Coral,
Vicky.
Vicky. You guys are all coming in. What's going on, everyone?
Ellen. I think, yeah. I got the glasses on today. Can see a little better. So I'm going to say this again. These brands move very slow for us / we've stopped sourcing for them.
Yep.
Just because we can't flip it does not mean you haven't had success with it. That happens sometimes. Sometimes there would be a seller and they're like, I sell this like fire, like fire, like fire. And then it doesn't move in my closet, you know? So I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. You all have those brands that just don't do much, you know?
We're also going to answer a ton of your questions tonight, so get those questions ready, and we will jump on the comments and go through a ton of questions for you guys.
See, Debbie says, I need to know what doesn't sell.
We all need to know what doesn't sell, because when we're outsourcing and we are looking to find something, we don't want to pick something up that looks great but won't sell and sits in your closet forever. We've all done it. I've done it. Karen's done it. So why don't you give them a brand?
So one of them I know a lot of people have success with, and it's just, maybe it's not the people that come to my closet. Gloria Vanderbilt.
Ah, Gloria Vanderbilt.
Now,
yeah.
I know a lot of big sellers, big sellers are like, oh, it's an easy flip. They're not high money. They're not, but they flip quick for them. And I'm like, I've had them, your mom.
Yeah.
One of my biggest supporters with donations of clothing has given me in the past, Gloria Vanderbilt, good condition. She's a shopaholic, barely used. No matter what I did, relisting it, rephotographing it, price drops up the wazoo. I think I donated some of it back, and I think I sold one.
One out of how many?
That doesn't mean it won't sell for you. This is one of my personal ones.
Yeah.
I find a lot of loft. Would you say it's worth it? Okay, that's another brand where it's not quite on our list of doesn't sell.
Yeah.
But it's not something I actively search out. I will buy a loft if it is extremely cheap. We find a lot of loft at like yard sales for like under $1. I'll grab it if it trendy still, you know, or very professional clothes. People want to get their work clothes really cheap. I just sold a bundle of loft pants that I got at a yard sale, first yard sale of the season. Because people that have these careers, they don't want to spend all the money on their career clothes and then have money for, you know, life clothes. But I use the closet, the dressing room. Remember the dressing room feature? It's a double hanger at the top of the closet. This one lady, she had bundled one of the loft pants, and they were both the same size and different patterns. And she had bundled one, and I was going to send her an offer on the bundle of one. And then I was like, I have the other loft pants, same size, same like style. So I shared it to her dressing room, and lo and behold, she bundled both of them and bought both of them. I was like, bam, dressing room, what?
So sometimes you got to get creative with it and you'll make those sales. Cherry Pie's Closet says, I have not had success with Lucy.
Lucy, oh, the fitness brand, right? Lucy, is that what you're talking about? It's like a activewear, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't find that often in Connecticut. But usually athletic wear will go. I do have one athletic wear on my list. Now, I have a problem selling Under Armour for women.
It goes great for men. I mean, it flies out of the closet.
Yeah. You did really well with like anywhere from just a regular t-shirt to like that more fitness
Yeah, I saw the soccer polo from Under Armour.
That was like last week, right?
Last week, yeah.
Men love it. I have issues. Like I've had leggings. I've also had like shirts. I still have a shirt in my closet. It has like one leg on it. I've relisted it. I have a problem with Under Armour.
Hey, Melanie, how are you?
Hi, Melanie. Debbie hasn't tried the dressing room feature yet. It's really good for organization on a buyer and a seller point of view. So you can filter in the dressing room through likes and through people who've added to bundle, maybe not purchased. So even for buying, check it out, poke around.
Olivia, a bundle is just when you sell multiple items to one person. With one shipping coupon, with one shipping ticket. So it's all the same shipping. They can bundle. Usually you offer, or Poshmark actually offers a 10% off to
we do that.
Oh, we do that. Okay. You can offer a discount for the bundle. We offer a 10% bundle discount to entice people to buy, and sometimes we'll send out a private offer to make the bundle even more attractive. And
you choose in your settings, in your seller settings, your bundle discount. You can do 10, 20, 30%. You can say 10% off of 3+ items. Some people do 15, like how many items is the minimum. We have 10% off 2+. So it's kind of like the minimum. It does kind of entice people to buy. It's an extra percentage off. Plus they only pay that $6.49 once. I mean, think about it. How many clothes can you really put in a box for £5? Unless it's like winter gear. Like, yeah.
Ava Castillo says, I just got the Sport Sack backpack, very cute but dirty. It's polyester. How do you think I should clean it?
I've thrown those in the wash in a pillowcase. Yeah.
In a pillowcase.
Pillowcase. Yeah, I have sold the sports. I think they're all that same material. They're supposed to be like that bag that you can get wet, get gunk on it, like very functional. Bring it to an amusement park type of bag, Diaper bags. They make diaper bags like that brand does too. So I would just, not with your whole laundry, but put it on the gentle cycle and what did I say? Pillowcase.
Yep,
I couldn't say pillowcase.
Yep.
Or if you have a laundry bag.
Lisa says she hasn't used the dressing room yet either. It's a great feature. It really can increase your sales and give you guys another option to create sales. So it's something that you want to look into and use. It's definitely worked for us.
It also helps you realize when people have bundled, people that has added something to a bundle, but they haven't acted on it. Maybe you haven't acted on it in the past. Yep. It helps you see if you've missed one of those notifications and you can send out an offer.
Yeah. Top drawer. First 2 sales this week on Poshmark. Congratulations on the sales. Way to go. Keep them coming. Guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, Poshing for Profits is live. Yay! First and only link in the description will bring you right to that course, and you can check it out. It's 50% off now until Friday at midnight. No coupon code needed. Just set it and forget it. So it is $97. You get a ton of great bonuses.
We're a Ronco.
We are throwing the kitchen sink in with this course. So you get the Facebook group. You get bonuses on how to clean items, how to top brands that sell, a whole bunch of stuff in there. So it's a great course. Check it out and show us some love.
Max says, is there a way to search a specific seller's sold items to see what's selling without scrolling through the items? The exact same way you would do a comp, but you actually go into their closet and their filters are up top, and you could go to sold listings and it will filter to their sold listings so you don't have to scroll through their whole closet, Max.
Yep.
What happens if a customer's bundle and the package weighs more than 5 pounds? Oh, okay. Great question.
That's a really good question. Yeah.
Has happened a few times in the past. Not so often. You can upgrade your shipping label.
Yeah.
Open up the actual order. You go to my sales, open up the order and that you're talking about. Click on one of the items and go all the way to the bottom and say shipping inquiry or shipping problem, all the way at the bottom. Click on that. It'll bring you into another sub menu where it says upgrade shipping label.
And that's it. That's
easy,
simple.
Easy. And then once you do that, they'll same exact way.
They'll email it to you.
Yep. You print it, slap it on, and out the door it goes.
We've done that, maybe 2 or 3 times?
I had a 17 item bundle.
Ah, yeah, 17 item bundle.
You remember that.
I remember that one.
I was like, I need a bigger box.
Looks like we're going to need a bigger box.
We're going to need a bigger box.
So what else we got on the board today? We got Lularoe. Tell them a little bit about Lularoe and why it doesn't sell.
One size leggings. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to stop sourcing for Lularoe in general, but I'm staying away from one size leggings unless they are solid black. Solid black is unicorn. People want solid black Lularoe leggings or solid anything. I picked up a solid pair of teal Lularoe leggings at our Connecticut thrift meetup because solid you can match with anything. Some of the Lularoe patterns are like crazy.
Yep.
And there really is crazy market saturation. Everybody has, you could buy brand new Lularoe on eBay for like 10 or 15 bucks. So why would I invest like $3, $4, $5
right. to sell for $8, something like that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I have been moving my Lularoe by doing like pre-made bundles. I've been taking a solid pair and kind of matching it with a pattern pair. People are more likely to buy it for one price to get two for the price one, you know? So that's been working for me, but I'm staying away from it.
Jessica's here from Connecticut. Hey, Jessica, what's
Yay!
up? Quick side note about Connecticut. We are actually speaking at an event this weekend called Every Day is Payday. If you're interested in checking that event out, it's going to be at Glastonbury. I believe it starts at 11 a.m.
I can put a link
in the description. That's perfect. We'll throw a link in the description after this broadcast. And you guys can check that event out. It's a really cool event. It's all about entrepreneurs and making money from side hustles, stuff like that. So it's a great event. You definitely should check it out. And I believe tickets are still available. So
I thought Posh was just for clothes and accessories, but today I was looking and saw hard good dishes, silverware, etc. Is this against Posh rules?
Yes, it is.
Plain and simple, yes. People still list things. They don't care that they're listing what their kitchen sink, or they haven't taken time to read the Poshmark guidelines and they think it's another eBay.
What's your best tip? What's your best tip for drumming up sales? You missed that one.
Oh, okay. For drumming up sales.
Drumming up sales.
Really slow. I've been really into the private
offer to likers. It's a great feature.
I've been really into that. I used to drop prices, but now I save my actual public price drops just for closet clearouts. I don't like ruining my historical clothes. And then this is my little side thing. After I've done that, I will also go into my likers on an item that I've sent out an offer to, and I'll go into their closets and I'll share some of their stuff. It gets their attention.
Wade's got a YouTube channel. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's got some great videos out there. Check out Wade's venture on YouTube. Throw him out.
Yay!
He's all about reselling too. Check him out. He's got some great videos over there.
Did I make that clear? Like I sent out an offer and then I go into the people that have liked it and I share from their closet. So you see a lot of activity from me, and then it works sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you guys are enjoying this video, again, hit that like button. Definitely give us a thumbs up. It really helps. We love your support, so show us some love. Hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah, awesome. How do you get into the closet clear out? So Poshmark announces these whenever they feel like them. You'll get an email. You'll also get a banner notification at the top of your newsfeed. Closet clear out is back for X amount of time. You don't need to get invited into it when it's running. It's the entire app is in closet clear out mode. So that means if you drop a price in your closet, a public price drop by at least 10% of the historical low, a notification for reduced shipping will go out to every single person that has liked it. And if somebody stumbles across it, they will also be able to get that shipping too. So it's a really hot thing.
Yeah.
I love closet clear out.
Debbie says, I'm missing one here. What are your thoughts on kids' clothes, shoes, and have you tried it? And that's from Olivia.
This is one topic I don't have much to say on.
We don't do kids stuff,
have fur. We have 2 little fur babies.
Yeah, we don't have kids yet, so we don't have a ton of kids' clothes to go through.
Yeah,
we do have a little cousin, a little nephew, which we might sell some of his stuff down the road, but who knows? We don't really get into kids' clothes though.
I'm trying to get my sister-in-law because the kids grow so fast. And I'm like trying to tell her like, hey, Poshmark, just make little kitty bundles and sell them. Recoup some of your money because he's a big boy for his age.
So sorry we couldn't help you out more on that, Olivia.
Sorry.
Debbie says, does it matter if we share others' items to our followers, or better to share to Pinterest, etc.?
Oh, well, it's good to share it back in the app, But you can also share it to your Pinterest boards. Now, I know if you don't already have one set up, Poshmark, it automatically goes to like my Posh Picks. It like pre-makes a Pinterest board for you. Same thing for your own items. It goes My Posh Closet. You can rename the Pinterest boards if you're really into Pinterest. I know a lot of people are. But yeah, it's if you really like something and it's really stylish, I wouldn't do it for every single thing you're sharing. But if there's something that really stands out to you, yeah, share it.
Share it everywhere. Share the love.
Share it to Twitter. Yeah, sure.
All right, we got another question. Have you ever tried wholesale and boutiques? I want to start picking up clothing and accessories and trying it out, but I don't know if it goes well. Right now, I flip used clothes.
This is a very common topic in our Poshing Profits closed Facebook group.
And we do dabble in boutiques a little bit to answer the question.
What is my closet name?
The Pink Flamingo, BTQ. That stands for boutique.
Pink Flamingo was taken up. I do dabble in wholesale. I don't order on the wholesale portal anymore. You can order within house and Poshmark accessories, clothing, whatever to resell. However, every single Poshmark user that has gone through the certification for the wholesale portal has access to that. So you might be able,
so it's going to be a saturated market.
Shirt 20 times.
It's going to be a saturated market. She sources outside of Poshmark. She got her wholesale license from the state, her business sales and use license.
Sales and use tax. There goes 100. Yeah.
And that allows her to buy from other sites off of Poshmark. So you have to get certified to do that. So it takes some time, but once you do it, it's worth it because you can find products that aren't so saturated in the markets, and you can sell for
if you're really interested, also check out Instagram. Search on Instagram. Look through some different hashtags. A lot of the wholesalers have moved to get more exposure to them on Instagram because there's a lot. Believe me, when I first started, I was overwhelmed with how many websites there are offering like boho tunics. I was like overwhelmed. This is like so much,
All right, I recently got multiple likes on my listing by one person. What would you do after they like many items? Do you comment something to them or leave it alone? That's from Christina.
So I'm not sure why people do this. They might be trying to get activity going on in the app to boost their sales. Poshmark rewards activity in the app. This has been a discussion in the Poshmark analytics group, like why we call them like avid likers, like people that just go in like 40 of your items. I don't know why they would do that. And are they all different sizes? Like they make no sense together. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why. Sure, if you do like an offer to likers, maybe they'll respond. But if you see like 10 things liked by the same person of all different sizes, that might not spark a sale. They might be confusing it with a share or just trying to get like
or get some boost in ranking. Yeah, that happens. So Cheryl says, would it bother you to sell clothes to a transgender person?
24 listings.
Not at all, Cheryl. A sale's a sale. Cross-dressers, transgenders, whatever. If they're buying clothes, they're buying clothes.
What was the question? I missed it.
Would it bother you to sell clothes to a transgender person?
No, not at all. No. Everyone,
Fashion's for everyone, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Transcends gender.
Yes, that is nice. Fashion transcends gender. Wow, Jay Spence for the W, huh? He gets so poetic sometimes. Have you ever sold holiday type clothes like Christmas sweaters? Yes, the ugly Christmas sweater. I am a little geeky like that myself. I like that kind of stuff. I like kitschy things like that. I sold an ugly Halloween sweater that I wanted to keep for myself. But the problem with that is it's extremely seasonal. If you don't get that Christmas sweater out the door by like the week before Christmas, that ugly Christmas sweater is not selling in June.
So it's almost a viewpoint. So Max says, I'm hearing sharing other sellers' items and following sellers is a waste of time for helping your own sales. What are your thoughts on this? I think that you got some bad information there. It's completely false. The more followers you have, the bigger your audience is going to be, so your clothing is going to get seen by more eyes. The way you get followers is by sharing other people's clothes. They're going to share your stuff back to their followers, and then they're going to follow you and you follow them back. So the more followers and the more shares you have, the better odds that new people every day are going to be looking at your clothes. So you definitely want to be sharing and following as much as you can handle.
I was just saying, somebody can actively search your listing. Go into the search bar and type in Under Armour shirt. You're going to come up. They might buy it. But if somebody's sharing your shirt, and then it pops up in front of them. It's something they really like. And how many people have ever bought something on a whim? Every single person here has been in a store and been like, "Oop, impulse buy." This is where your followers come in so handy. Here's another brand.
Yep.
Mink Pink.
Mink Pink.
Mink Pink. Who here has heard of Mink Pink? It's sold at Macy's. I've seen it at like Bloomingdale's, like higher end department stores. It doesn't have it. I don't think it has its own like storefront. It has very like millennial type, almost. It's not junior sizing, but it has that like look to it where it's a little bit on the younger side. They make such cute dresses. They have really cute clothes. I have a mink. Oh, wow. That's a little different than...
To do that as well, Wade. And you are one of our new favorite YouTubers. We found you just by
jumping on the channel and commenting.
Yeah, so the flamingos. Yeah.
Yay.
So we love your videos, Wade. Keep them going.
If you guys are liking this, give us a thumbs up. There's 77 people watching us.
I got behind in the chat here, so let's see.
Good evening. I'm a little late. Better late than never, and you're not that late. We're just warming up.
What is your Posh closet name? It's Pink Flamingo BTQ.
Yep, all in one word.
All in one word.
Mm-hmm. And you?
7 for All Mankind jeans. I've heard, and that's how it goes. They're different. Different brands sell well for different people. 7 for All Mankind does decent for me, does well for Karen. It's not going to sell well for everyone. It's all about how you photograph it, how you position it. But that's a brand that can sell.
They have so many different cuts of jeans as well.
Yeah, you got to find the right cuts.
Generations, and I've had a lot of trial and error through 7 for All Mankind. There's some of their jeans that I can flip so quickly. Dojos all day, all night. Anything skinny, anything newer that has ultra luxe, it's like really stretchy. Anything a little older where it doesn't have much stretch and it has that really like denim feel to it, it might take a little bit longer. That's an older generation. So they have so many cuts. So it might not be the actual brand. It might be the actual pair that you have.
And for you guys who are wondering, my closet name is Posh_Penguin. It's easy to remember, so just type that in. You can find me there. Jessica says, is there anything you can do about getting rid of a negative comment, negative feedback? Unfortunately, it's up there, but nobody's going to see it. So it's
if they leave you anything under 5 stars, that's for you and your eyes only. If you actually go into your about, you only see all positive feedback. That's for you to better yourself. The only time a negative feedback would show is if they got really shisty, gave you 5 stars, and started talking smack in the comments. But then you would actually email Poshmark support and say, listen, they're telling me I did bad, but they gave me 5 stars, so everyone sees it. But nobody else sees that but you. I sold a $15 bundle on clearance items. Moving that clearance, thank God it was bad buys. We'll call it the bad buy clearance rack 2017. That's good. Get it out the door, take that $15 and get better stuff, right? So the next thing I'm going to talk about is something that is not the whole brand. Tory Burch. Tory Burch clothing. I can't move it. And you think Tory Burch, her purses sell really well. Her shoes sell really well. And you think it's a really great brand. And no luck. Dresses, no luck. Like nice pants, no luck. Shoes, yes. Purses, yes. I don't know how the brand could be so divided with the Tory Burch, and this is my experiences only.
Debbie said, let's see, did I skip one? What about the brand Jolie? I recently sourced 100% silk blouse for cheap at a thrift store, and it retails for $2.98. Is there much of a demand for? Joy. Joie. Joey or Joy or on Poshmark. It's French, probably. So.
That is a higher end brand. Now
higher end's going to take a little longer to sell. That's how it goes.
That's okay though.
It's not a big deal.
If you have a mix in your closet of like really high end stuff that's going to be like in the hundreds of dollars, and then a mix of like anything under $40, you're going to get daily sales, and then you're going to have that one sale where that like Joey sells one day to that one person that found it, and all of a sudden it's gonna be like, congratulations, so and so bought your whatever for like $100. Yep. And you're like, woohoo! You know, so it's good to kind of mix in slow movers with really quick bread and butter movers.
How do you delete out sold listings?
You don't.
You don't. They are there for the long haul.
Who's the only one that could delete a sold listing?
Poshmark.
And you don't want them stepping into delete
nope.
sold listing.
If they're doing that, it means something is wrong. So
it was the dinner plates.
Just listed a pair of dojos the other day, size 25, have had no activity on them.
It's a small waist.
Yeah, small waists are going to take a little longer to sell. We're in that same boat with a bunch of stuff we just got at that estate sale last weekend. They're very small, so it takes some time to get traction on them, but you will find the right buyer eventually.
What have I been doing? Target following.
Target following is great for that. That's right. Target following is when you go in and you search for a specific size or item. And then
25.
Everybody who liked that one item, you just open it up and follow them. That way you're getting most of the time the people who like an item are going to be that size. So you're getting those people to look at your closet, and hopefully they'll follow you back or look through your closet, and then they're going to end up buying some similar sizes.
Exactly. Do a very specific comp. Say 7 for All Mankind Dojo size 25, even the inseam if you have it. And then just like all the Lakers of the sold listing.
Yeah, Montana M.
It works.
The summer slump does exist. It happens. You're always going to slow down in the summer. You got to adapt to it. Get a lot of bathing suits. Get a lot of shorts. Get a lot of learn how to cut Levi's up for quick profit.
Beach accoutrements.
And everything beach, everything summer. Just
beach
get it in
bags,
your closet.
Flip flops.
You are going to slow down a little bit in the summer, though. It's a challenge that we all face as resellers, and we got to overcome that challenge. It's not the end of the world. Sales will pick back up, and the good thing about the summer slump is there's only really June and July. Mm-hmm. August starts the back to school month. Everybody starts buying clothes. Everybody starts buying jeans. So you got 2 months to get through. It's not the end of the world, and you're still going to get sales. Tory Burch purses. Only I have Tory Burch sandals with no legs.
I would target follow the sandals too, because even with shoes, sometimes there's just oddball sizes. You know, the Christian Louboutin shoes that I got at the estate sale were a size 5. I still have 13 likes on it right now, with it's like some like tiny foot, you know. But I've been target following my booty off. I tried to target follow. See, good, yeah. I do a lot of
target following works, yeah.
And you get 2 birds with 1 stone. You get your followers up. You might get followers back from the people that you've target followed because, you know, they see what you're up to and people need more followers.
Got a question here.
And you might get a sale.
From So Get This Flips.
Oh, nice.
Sunday, also bought a pair of True Religion men's jeans at a garage sale with tags for $5.
Nice.
Tried to do comps and can't find a style. What can I do differently to find comps on them?
True Religion, except for like the brand new ones, are extremely hard to find the exact cut. Like if you're looking for the comp, and a lot of the numbers just mean like what factory it was made at, or like where it was made at, not the exact cut. That's why if you like plug in a lot of the numbers, like you'll see men's jeans and women's jeans pop up. The newer ones are a little easier because they have more descriptions like on it. But yeah, do a more vague search, you know, if they're boot cut, if they're more of a relaxed, do a little more vague search, but it's still True Religion, new tags, doesn't matter, right? That's still good.
You're never too late to stock up on bathing suits. The only time you're too late is when it hits October.
What was I taking pictures of earlier?
Bathing suits.
That's
Caroline Miller's here. She's got a new YouTube channel. I've been watching a few of her videos, and they're pretty good. She knows a lot about reselling. If you guys want to show her some love, jump on her channel and take a look at her videos. She puts out some great videos.
Yes, watch out for fake True Religions. They are fake so often. I haven't educated myself. Oh,
Cole Haan is on our list. We were going to hit that up next. So why don't you tell me about Cole Haan?
Cole Haan is the very first 2 things I sold to Cole Haan flipped so quick. I can't sell Cole Haan heels. They don't move for me. Like regular, just like a pump stiletto. Their flats do well. So it really depends. Like Cole Haan sits or Cole Haan flies out the door. Like it's really hard for me to distinguish.
It's one of those brands for men too. I have a pair of Cole Haan shoes. They've been in there for a while, not getting much traction on them. They're cool shoes. They're made in Italy. They're good quality. Just haven't gotten a lot of traction on them yet. So Cole Haan is one of those brands that's either hit or miss, and you can't go.
They did a collaboration with Nike, and it was like a dress shoe with Nike Air technology. And who doesn't want comfort when you're wearing like a stiletto heel? You know.
Yes, we do source yard sales, Montana M.
Yes, we love yard sales. Hunter Cass says hi. He thinks we're ignoring him.
What else we got on the board? Rockin' Republic. Tell them about Rockin' Republic.
So, Rock Republic. Most of you think it sells at Kohl's. However, before it sold at Kohl's, it was a high-end department store brand. And I think they still sell it at Macy's. I might be saying the wrong department store. That's the black label one. But whenever something gets to going to Kohl's, like Juicy Couture is one of them. Juicy Couture was like so hot, those velvet suits. Oh my goodness. Kohl's got their grub on it, and now it depreciated everything. Rock Republic makes some pretty awesome shirts. Pretty awesome. They got like bedazzled. They got that like motorcycle, like rock and roll, the rock part. His mother-in-law gives it to me once in a while.
Yep.
And that's the only time I will sell it or attempt to sell it. I will not source for it. It sits and sits. I just listed a tank top of hers. It's new with tags.
New with tags, and it's still there.
But hey, it's free. That's the way I see it.
Do you feel okay selling used bathing suits?
I do feel okay selling used bathing suits because I use my best judgment. You really examine that crotch area. You make sure there's...
Throw it through the wash, too.
Yeah. Soak it if you have to, like hot water if you have to, just use your best discretion. Ask yourself, would I put this on my body if it wasn't mine? If the answer is no, then you should not be selling that thing.
Is Rock Revival and Miss Me still a thing? Yeah, we just sold Rock Revival the other day. I bought them at a thrift store for like $5. They sold for $65 in like 2 days. They're popular in certain parts of the country, not so popular in others. So you got to find the right buyer, and they're going to go to the right part of the country, and then they're going to sell.
Like
what is it? Down south, Midwest, that kind of area, cowboy kind of styles.
Yeah.
Miss Me's the same thing. They go out that way too. So
in the beginning, I had Miss Me like flying out of my closet, and I was like, oh, where are these Miss Me jeans? And now it's slowed down a little bit, but they have like a loyal following. They're real loyal following. They're really sturdy, good, well-made denim. They will last for a long time.
Here's a good question. Is there a way to organize your items for sale? So if I have 10 pairs of jeans for sale, they'll stay together. I'm thinking if you have more than 100 items for sale, it can become cluttered.
So, do you want to take that one?
No, you take it. Go for it.
You can, but every time you share, that share goes to the very top of your closet. So your closet gets organized by how you share. Now, I used to organize my closet, so you have to actually share in order. If you're going to do that grouping thing, so you put all your jeans and shirts and whatever, you have to share all your jeans in order and all your shirts in order. The moment you share something out of order, you're going to have a shirt within your jeans or a dress with your shoes, And I used to, but once I got way over 100, as you said, like it started like that one wrong share.
Yeah, can ruin it all.
Yeah.
Do you sell Coach purses and wallets? If so, do they sell fast?
Yes, no. There's certain brands, like the styles of Coach. You really just have to like research.
You gotta know the styles. You gotta get a good style, and you gotta find the right buyer. It's not everybody wants. It's not like a Louis Vuitton or a.
Coach is easy to find out the style by plugging in the creed number into Google. It'll come up what the name of the bag is, or satchel, or whatever, and then you take the name of the satchel and plug that into Poshmark and do comps on it, because Coach is all over the place, and it's not just Coach. They have factory stores, which is cheaper, kind of like, so you just can't say, oh, it's Coach, let me pick it up. Last Coach purse I sold had the horse and carriage on it, the carriage satchel. That went for more money, and I kind of knew at the moment I saw it, because it wasn't just like the C's. It was like more unique. So just do a little bit more research on Coach.
When you share an item, do you have to enter one item at a time? If so, how many times do you share at one time?
You have to share one individual listing per share. You just kind of go share, 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 click, click, click. And we share our whole closets when we share. So to keep our closet in order, we scroll all the way down to our last available listing and share in order till we get to the top. That's how we keep our closets.
Yep.
Or the organization that it's in.
Just go from bottom to top and you're good to go.
I always tell him, share up, share up. That also means you can start mid-closet and go up.
Becky says, I have men's shirts I want to try and sell on Posh. Is it confusing to buyers to have a bunch of men's stuff in my closet with my women's clothes? Love your videos. I'm a new Posher. We have separate closets, and we do that for a reason, so that when people come to my closet, they're just looking for men's clothes. When they go to her closet, they're just looking for women's clothes. I know people do commingle men's and women's clothing into one closet, and that's okay. If you're going to have a ton of men's stuff, and I'm talking like in the hundreds, you want to open up your own closet. If it's just a few items, you're good to go. Yes, avoid the Coach C icons. That's kind of played out. Good advice.
I love vintage Dooney. I just got a vintage Dooney. I was so excited.
Yes, you did.
Because I was like looking for that specific. I was looking for the black body with the tan,
Meredith
exterior.
just sold Miss Me cutoff shorts for $50. That's a good deal.
Oh, it went away. Can you explain a host pick to me? Every single time there's a party, except for the very first one, there's different showrooms within this showroom. The main feed, there's host picks, there's new with tags, just shared, and I think there's the high-end one. Yeah. So the host pick are hand-picked people who apply to be a host by Poshmark, and they hand-select items to go to this one particular showroom. It's pretty much hand-picking items out of the entire app and giving it extra exposure than just having your one item lost in thousands and thousands and thousands of listings. Each host gets 100 picks.
Yeah.
So if there's like 5 hosts, it's like 500 items in one area, or you have thousands, If you get a host pick, it is nice to, at the end of the party, if you know who the host was,
right, tag
them and say thank you very much.
Share some of their items. You show them the love. They
Most
pick your
of them
items.
will say, like, I've chosen this as my best in bags or whatever. And some of them have cute little sayings or like fashion quotes. It's nice. It's like appropriate to thank them.
Guys, if you're just tuning into us, we do have a Poshmark course available. We go over all this stuff in detail in the course. It's called Poshing for Profits. It's a way to make a full-time income working only part-time hours on Poshmark. First link in the description. Only link there right now will get you to that page. It's $97, 50% off right now till Friday at midnight, and then the price goes up to $197. So if you're on the fence or thinking about getting the course, it's a great time to buy.
I picked up one top from Rue 21. It's trendy, but it's been sitting in my closet for 5 months. Now, trendy does sell, but there's a certain point where people won't even mess with it. Like Rue 21, their quality is like that.
Yeah.
Like you wear it once and it's probably already fraying. It probably won't survive 2 washes. You kind of buy it for like a one outfit, wear it and toss it. It's not good quality and people know it.
Does anyone still buy Lularoe?
Was that a question?
The whole question.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Her wasn't doing as well. Local consultant going out thinking buying her items in thrift, has a ton cheapish Lularoe
We were
pieces.
just talking
Don't know
about
what to do.
Lularoe earlier.
Yes, we were.
So
certain prints will sell, right?
Yeah, a lot of the
rare
solids
prints
will,
and
unicorn prints. Like
yeah.
I sold flying
pigs, and they
You
sold for
guys
good
know
money.
it.
What, like $45, right?
Yeah, I mean they were flying.
So you got to find the
pigs.
right prints. I mean, not every print is going to sell, and that's where it gets tricky because there's so many Lularoe
Especially
prints
if you're
out there.
buying out a consultant. Most of the consultants just get the average, like geometrical.
You got to be the
print.
top of the top to get the rare
they're
stuff.
Probably not getting the Disney villains or like anything even close to being a unicorn. And if they did, they definitely don't have it still in stock. So what you're going to be getting is dead stock that's going to be hard to move. I would not personally would not buy out a consultant.
So get this, Flips. Thank you so much. I know we put a lot of hard work into that course, and we're so glad you're loving it. Thanks for that.
Awesome.
Our Poshmark closets, Vicky. Karen's is Pink Flamingo BTQ, and mine is Posh_Penguin.
We kind of have a thing for the birds.
What do we got on the list that we haven't mentioned yet?
Sea Wonder.
Sea Wonder. Go for it.
That sounds
Let
like a pop name. No,
let them know about it. Yeah, hip hop name.
Sea Wonder. Does anybody know the brand Sea Wonder? it's like C-Wonder. Pretty much it is Tory Burch's ex-husband. They might still be married, but I'm pretty much leaning towards ex-husband. But yeah, so
what's up, Steve?
Hi, Steve. Yeah, C Wonder makes really, really good clothes. More aimed towards like the 30 to 40-year-olds, but still trendy. Can't move it for the life of me.
Montana M knows C Wonder.
Yeah.
And you guys might have a different experience with it. Again, this is all in our experience. What won't sell well for us.
And you guys
so it can be totally different for everyone out there. And it does vary from Poshmark to eBay too. eBay has a little bit different of a trend than Poshmark does. So things may sell better on eBay than Poshmark and vice versa. So it's all about just finding the right stuff for you guys. If something works for you, definitely take our advice with a grain of salt. Yes. If something is selling for you, go out and buy it until it stops selling. We're just telling you what we can't move.
C Wonder sold a lot on QVC. See, I don't know. Yep. My mom watches QVC. I don't watch QVC. But yeah, I did sell a C Wonder tablet sleeve, new with tags. And when I first got it, I was like, oh, is it going to go for so much money? It's new with tags, well made, and took forever. Relisted it. I just put up C Wonder shorts that I had taken out of my closet, forgot to put in my thread up bag. So I just relisted them, get another listing up, but they're not getting any traction, and they're cute. They're like polka dot chambray.
Yeah.
Like, what do people have against the C Wonder? It does. It sounds like a hip hop name, right?
So what else do we have up there? We talked about Nine West, huh?
Yeah. In the beginning, sounds like a book. In the beginning, I was like, Nine West, like their shoes, they look so well made and very like basic, nice basic. And some of them are all leather, and I was like, oh, these are really nice. They're like almost new. And so I kind of overloaded a little bit, and I couldn't figure out why I was finding so much like Nine West shoes and stuff. And I was like, now I know. Maybe it's the fit. Maybe I don't know. Maybe people don't like them and they donate them. I can't move Nine West for the life of me. So I don't even bother trying anymore. Live and let learn.
Lisa's got another Bolo brand, Voodoo Vixen. Voodoo Vixen. So keep an eye out for that. Have you ever heard of Voodoo Vixen, man?
I have not.
So we learned something new today. We haven't heard of that brand.
But I will
we'll
not
definitely have to
it.
take a look for it.
That's
And
it
is a funky name. She says it's a
Vixen.
young and hipster brand.
Nice. That's usually like the style of people that come to my closet, so I kind of aim towards like millennials and younger generation. What's the generation younger?
I don't know.
X
younger.
or Z
or
Y.
Q, X, Y, Z.
I think we just did a half the alphabet.
All right. Speaking of relisting, how long do you wait till you re-photograph and relist an item?
So I used to do it like every month to month and a half. With the amount of clothes in my closet and with how much, 2 closets running and stuff, it's taken a little longer. But it is per item. Jay usually does like every 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
He's only been active since October.
Fairly new here.
Closet, so he's only gone through a few batches of relisting. Yeah. But it's good. If it's really just not selling and no one's really liking it, and no matter how much you do anything to it, relist it.
Debbie just bought a Voodoo Vixen dress, very 40s pinup style. That sounds kind of cool. I'm kind of jealous. I want to take a look at this brand and see if it's got the legs to go.
We're gonna go Google it after this.
Yes, we are.
We definitely are.
I think we got one more.
With Nine West purses. Yep. See, they sit forever for me if they sell at all. Unless it's brand new or super big. I don't bother. Yeah, I don't even bother with the Nine West. That was my rookie mistakes.
We got one more brand on the board. Why don't you tell them what it is?
So, Ernest Sewn.
We got 2 more brands. I'm sorry.
I write things out to keep him in order, and it doesn't seem to be working. Ernest Sewn is a really, really good denim. I'm letting you guys know this. They have really good sturdy denim. The refinery for the denim, if you read up on it, is like amazing. I can't move it on Poshmark for the life of me.
Yeah, what was that brand of me too? Another denim brand. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I just thought of it.
I sold one of them, and it was, I think, because she was bundling.
Yeah.
So she wanted to kind of like get the bundle discount. It was her size, but it's such a good brand. On eBay, it goes a little quicker, but that's what I definitely call. But I will pick it up occasionally for the cut because I know it's such a good denim. It's a high-end denim. It's such a well-made denim, and I just think people don't know about it.
Christina Esposito's here. Christina Esposito recently won a mystery box. That mystery box is going out very soon.
I just packed it up.
I'm gonna check our email again. If you haven't sold. If you haven't sent us your address where you want that shipped to, just double check. Send it to which email are we using? Poshing for Profits or poshingforprofits@gmail.com, and we will get that sent out. No, we got a bunch of emails. So
yeah, I put it in the box already, but I don't know where to put it to. It's getting late.
Do you guys have a list somewhere that has all the brands from Anthropologie? I hear it moves fast, and I have always been on the lookout for some items, but I
don't have this list. However, if you search in Google Anthropologie brands, there's a blog. Somebody actually compiled one on a blog somewhere. I have it saved to my phone, and it's pretty in depth. It's pretty in depth. So there's a lot. There's a lot. And some of them are only Anthropologie exclusive. Some of them, they kind of like go to different companies, but
in general, it sells well though. I mean, we haven't, for the most part, right? Yeah, in general,
but even
Anthropologie
speaking, has like their
low end brands. Yeah, they'll have
low end.
So you gotta kind of know what you're doing with Anthropologie. I
really like Pilcrow and the Letterpress.
Yep.
Their jeans go really well. People like it. Some of their dresses, go for a lot of money. Some of their dresses don't go for so much money. It's really because it's all over the board because how many brands Anthropologie has.
Elisa, Ernest Sohn, S-E-W-N, not Stone.
Like sewn, like
sewn,
sewing something. Yeah, Ernest Sohn.
And I just remembered a brand popped into my head as we were doing this. It's another denim brand, and I had these jeans in my closet since I started, and longer than that, because Karen had them listed in her closet before then. It's Energy Stevens. I think I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
It's a European designer. They make really high quality jeans. It's another great value. They're expensive overseas, and they're very popular overseas.
Same company as Miss 66.
Yep, but people just don't know about it here in the States, or they don't know enough about it, so it takes a while to sell. We finally sold them. We had to take a loss on it. So
they're the kind of well-made jeans that you can like put in the wash and dryer for like ever, and they're still holding up. Like they're like a solid, sturdy jean. Even though you're not supposed to launder designer denim all that often. Did you guys know that? Launder your denim less, especially high-end denim. It will be better for the denim.
Susan, what's your men's shoes question? We might have an answer for you.
Sparrow from Anthropologie. I've only found that a few times, but I don't have it anymore, so that's a good sign, right?
Lady Justice says I can't sell theory items.
Theory items. We don't find theory all that often. So,
thanks, Caroline Miller. That's a big help. Keep an eye out for that number.
But it's also could be Urban Outfitters.
It could be Anthropologie for Urban Outfitters. Yeah. So
Urban Outfitters, Free People, and Anthropologie have the same base manufacturer. That's why also Anthropologie once in a while has a Free People piece. They'll have like a Free People exclusive at Anthropologie. They're the same company, pretty much.
Debbie says, have you bought anything other than Miss Me jeans? I have bought a Miss Me pleather moto jacket and a purse. Just wondering how it will sell.
Moto is still pretty hip. That motorcycle look. And leather, did you say?
Pleather.
Pleather. Yeah, that's something that like the style with the brand should sell it. I did sell Miss Me faux suede shorts I sold them. They have little like fringes. That sold pretty good. Yeah. So those went.
Sherry found her first J. Crew men's shorts today. J. Crew sells very well. And I just found 2 pairs of J. Crew shorts. I'm putting them up as a bundle. They're the same size. We're going to make I'm going to try for $50, see if they'll sell, and we'll drop the price down if they don't. But shoot for the moon and end up at the stars, right?
I I like that one. A lot of the Anthro collabs do not use the same RN as well. That's true. So I mean, it's a good starting point to know the RN number, but you'll know you're in the right ballpark. But it could also be Urban Outfitters and not have that.
So how long do you leave an item up before you see that it's not going to sell and send it into ThredUp, yard sale it, send it to Plato's Closet, etc.? I've had something since October and they haven't sold.
Have you relisted?
Yeah, and that's from Montana M.
Yeah, so if you haven't, when we're done talking right now, after this, relist it. And then put it at the top of your closet, relisted. That'll also get it more views. Anyone that enters your closet, that's the first thing we'll see. And also kind of look internally, look at your title, how's your SEO, how's your description, and how are your pictures. You might need to kind of tweak it a little bit and relist it. If you haven't, give it another shot. And then you might consider re-upping it or thread-upping. Thread-upping.
Thread up. Thread it up.
Thread-upping.
We got one more brand on the board. It's the top right corner.
Michael Kors. He doesn't know what MK
No, I know what it means.
For.
I just was waiting for you to say it.
You went.
Because that's a surprise to me. I mean, Michael Kors, I've sold it before for men. So
their bags, good.
So in women's clothing in general, it just doesn't sell well.
Yeah, I've even sold like flip flops. Fine. Their clothing, I don't know why. Even like new with tags, it's like fighting with people just to like, look at my item. It's really nice. I swear it's Michael Kors. You know, I don't know why it doesn't have like a high resale value. Now I did get a pair of like Michael Kors jegging leggings at the estate sale. We paid so cheap for our stuff.
We had to buy them. I
couldn't not get them. It's not like I spent like paid up for it in any means. If they sit a little bit, I can also thread up it. Michael Kors is my #1 seller in clothing. See, everybody's different. Yeah. People that view your closet might not be who's viewing my closet. It just doesn't move for me.
Do plus size clothes sell well on Posh, or is that something to stick with on eBay? Plus size does well on Posh.
It does do well. Plus size clothing does very well. Especially, I love selling it. The big brands, Torrid, Lane Bryant, the Flip, good condition. Even like the boutique. People that have plus size boutiques, they seem to. I talked to one of the ladies that has a plus size boutique at Poshmark at Posh Fest, and she says, "Oh yeah, you have to empower the women." You know, she was all for like empowering women's like
all for figures.
It. Yeah, and I was like, wow, she does very well. So.
Excalibur Media, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What else we got in the comments here? See a lot of Michael Kors at Ross now. Yeah, there's Michael Kors going to those discount designer stores like TJ Maxx, Ross. It happens.
We don't have Ross.
No, we have TJ Maxx and Marshalls, which is good enough for us. They do those yellow tag clearance magic sales once a year or twice a year or 3 times a year.
I get a little jealous though because on Instagram I always see people doing like Ross finds, and I'm like, I can't find a Ross to find anything.
Maybe there'll be a Ross in Cincinnati. Who knows?
Or on our way.
On our way to, yeah.
I would like to just go into one to say I've been to one. Like I know it's probably like nothing special because everyone always goes there, but I've never been.
So that's what we got on the board. Just a couple of ideas for as far as men's clothes goes. Men's clothes in general, the brands aren't really what you want to look out for. It's the styles more or less. So what's not going to sell well in men's styles are boring, plain shirts with no style, no character to them. I do well with graphic T-shirts, but not unknown graphic T-shirts. Shirts that are well known or have a constant theme to them. Denim does very well. Some denim that won't do so well. Lee denim.
Speaking from a man, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't, you know, when you shop, you're not like, what brand is this? You
see something that looks good and I buy it.
Like, I like this. And then you look at the brand and go, oh.
We're very visual. Okay. That's how we do it. So I grab a shirt that I like and if it fits me and it's my size, I'm not so brand specific. So I think that's how a lot of guys shop. So you got to be careful with that stuff.
Men think a little bit differently when it concerns clothing than us women do.
No Ross would buy me in Cincinnati that I know of anyway. Oh, that's a shame. You're crushing her hopes and dreams, Debbie.
I get so jealous on Instagram. People like actually tag like Ross finds, and I'm like,
oh, Debbie, we have decided we're going to do something when we get out to Cincinnati. Probably on Saturday the I'm taking a leap here and saying 29th, but I'm not 28th, but I'm not sure. That's Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. We're going to meet up with you guys if you want to meet up with us. So we're going to find some place to either have lunch or something like that, and we'll get that information to you through our Instagram page. So follow us on Instagram, Thrifty Flamingo. And we will get all that information to you guys so you guys can come out and meet us if you so choose to.
I'm like, we're both trying to read. I'm like,
there's Ross's in Texas. We're going to be in Austin, Texas.
I can do that in Texas.
In June. We're going to an event that's put out by Steve Rakin and a couple other guys, the Bonafide Hustler Green Room event. So it's going to be a super awesome event. And we're going to be down in Austin. So we're going to check. And we'll see if we can find a Ross while we're down there then.
I could go. I'm going to be going.
There's Ross in Virginia Beach. There you go.
Really?
We'll have to check out the one in Virginia Beach in September.
We go like at least minimum
once a year. Once a year at least.
Sometimes twice a year. It's families down there.
Well, we hope you don't have to work either, Debbie, because we'd love to meet you.
They're gonna be like, where'd Karen go?
No,
They're
Destry.
all on the beach. I'm like, I'm at Ross.
No Ross and CT, Destry, unfortunately. No. We have TJ Maxx. We have Marshalls.
Yeah.
And Riley Breen says Ross is worse than Marshalls or TJ Maxx. You can occasionally find nice stuff, but the store I've been in are typically junky. My brother found a really expensive pair of shoes there for like $15.
See, I don't even know what to expect. I just see people like posting their Ross finds. I want to go just to say I've been.
We are flying to Austin.
Sure I'm not going to be like all crazy about it, but I want to go just to say I've been.
I tried to convince her to drive and source along the way. That's what I wanted to do. She can't stand being in the car for that long.
Where are we going to be driving to?
We are driving to Cincinnati, so she doesn't want to do 2 back-to-back drives.
I don't want to drive
to
Cincinnati, come home, be home for like 3 days, and then drive.
So we bit the bullet and bought some plane tickets to fly out to Austin, and we're going to do the flight. I am 2 hours away from Austin, so get that flips. This flips. Well, you might want to think about picking up a ticket to the Green Room event. It is open to the public this year. It's the first year it's open to the public. We'll get some more information on that for you.
I could post it on Instagram.
I'll post on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Yep. We'll post information on there. We'll actually post information about the Every Day is Payday on Instagram as well, so you guys can check that out if you're in Connecticut.
From Rake and Profit, he is one of the hosts of the Green Room and founders of the Green Room. So the information will
definitely come from him. So we're gonna take a few more questions.
Oh yeah,
we are
plug a computer in.
Finally making it. We are coming to Virginia Beach at the beginning of September. We're gonna be there for Labor Day weekend or something like that.
Labor Day.
So we would definitely meet up with you guys when we get down there. We'd love to go out and have a drink or dinner or lunch or thrift or whatever you guys want to do. We'll have a fun time.
We're going down with the family. We try to get like a house every year and just kind of like
going down with a little baby boy who's going to be about a year old then.
No,
so
he's already a year.
I mean, 2 years old. 2 years old.
Where are you? He's like 18 months already.
Debbie, it takes us about 11 hours to get to Cincinnati from where we are.
With all the people having to stop for the restroom and coffee and all that. But yeah, about 11 hours. Not so bad.
Lisa Barton's in New Philadelphia, Ohio. I don't know how close that is to Cincinnati, but if you want to make a drive out to Cincinnati, we are going to be there and we're going to be meeting with you guys. So if that's something you want to do, feel free to come join us.
Oh, you're welcome. Kylie Me Kisses.
Excalibur Media is in Virginia. Wow, there's a lot of Virginia Beachers here.
One day, all Ohio. Next day, all Virginia Beach.
We'd love to meet with everyone who's in Virginia Beach too when we go down there.
You guys got a decent amount of snow this winter.
I know.
Grandma was talking about it. His grandma was talking about it for like a week. How like the snow's still on the ground and people are sliding everywhere. Like I guess you guys don't have plows or no need for plows.
It's our pleasure. We do have a ton of information that we love to share with you guys. So. 4 hours away. Yeah, that is a little too far.
A little bit too far.
A little too far.
I get that.
Georgia in the house. I know. When we get down to Georgia, Destiny, we're definitely going out.
Yes.
We're going to hit the town hard.
We get a little spoiled too in Connecticut. Connecticut's a very small state. We could get like east to west border in a little under 2 hours, and the north to south border.
Susan, I'm sorry. I didn't see your shoe question. Pop that shoe question back in the chat. We'll answer it right now. And I apologize for that. This chat flies by sometimes, so it's tough to
in between both of us, we try.
Yeah, we tried. Sometimes we miss it. So throw that question back in the chat, and we'll definitely answer it for you.
Does anybody have another brand to share with the group? You know, what does not sell for you? We always talk about what will sell, just not what won't. I love this community. I know. My flock of thrifty flamingos.
If you guys haven't subscribed yet, don't be afraid to join the flock. Follow the flock. That's what you like to say.
I know, because get it? It's flamingos.
Flamingos, yeah. So hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done it already, hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like. We really appreciate it, guys.
I'm in Lower Slower, Delaware.
When is the next Posh event? Well, we are having a Posh and Sip if you're in Connecticut. It's limited to 15 people, so the first 15 people that sign up get in. I don't know if you're in Connecticut, Sitwich, but if you are, you can definitely sign up if there's still room. We have an Eventbrite
set up, so we can definitely get a head count. And, you know, so we do have an Eventbrite. Jay has it. If you go into his closet, hit about, it's the link. You know, you can have one link. I have to update mine. I'm here with you guys.
Yep.
So yeah, we have an Eventbrite. First come, first serve. We've been announcing it like on our Posh closets. So it's our house. We have a very lovely land. We have a huge deck. We're getting food but we can't have so many people.
Oh, that's the question I was waiting for, Susan, and I finally caught it there. Paid $20 for Under Armour cleat-like men's shoes. Was that too high? And what will they sell for? Cleats actually
size 17.
Size 17. That's a big size, so you're gonna sit on them for a little longer. You're gonna have to find the right foot for those shoes. But cleats actually do surprisingly well. Are they golf cleats? Are they soccer cleats? Baseball cleats? Do you know? Because that can make a big difference depending on what kind of cleats they are. And golf shoes are a big seller.
Probably like the soccer
and baseball, or it's probably like a soccer lacrosse. I don't know if lacrosse uses cleats.
They use the same ones.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah.
Okay. But soccer and baseball will also sell well. And Under Armour is a great brand, so you can probably get somewhere between $50 and $70 for them, I'm thinking.
I think you can also search like the number.
You can search the number, yeah.
Number.
The event in Connecticut is in Waterbury. We are in Waterbury, Connecticut, so that's where our event is going to be. You guys are coming over to our house for an intimate gathering of 15 or so people. So.
There's going to be tons of selfies, tons of like Instagram Live, tons of sharing of knowledge. You guys see what we do here all the time, you know. But in real life, the IRL. So it's good. It's great to get together with, you know, other resellers too on the app and just kind of like share your experiences, and you kind of feel like you know now that you're not alone. You're not some crazy person on like your phone listing all these items. You know there's other people in the same situation as you. It's a really good thing to have these meetups. Anybody can have a Posh and Sip.
Does Eileen Fisher do well on Poshmark?
Are those Jimmy Choo glasses? No, but that would be great. What are they? They were something. Oh, Nina Ricci. Oh, now I can't see.
Does Eileen Fisher do well on Poshmark?
Eileen Fisher does well for me on Poshmark. It also does well for me on eBay. That's a cross-lister because, like, they do well on both. So,
hey, Steve, give them some information on the Green Room event. There was somebody asking that lives in Texas that was thinking about maybe coming to the Green Room event. Point them in the right direction. Throw a link in the chat or something like that so they can find some information on that event.
We're excited to be speaking at it. We just saw the lineup, Steve, and we were like, oh, that's us. So we're like really excited. It does go by so quick.
Yeah.
Took my glasses off for 1 second because I forgot who made them. Why did they look like Jimmy Choo?
No, Gary, we haven't had that problem. We are very vigilant with our cross-listed items. We take them down almost as fast as they sell. So right when they sell, we get that push notification. We jump on eBay or Poshmark or respectively, and we pull that listing down so that
it doesn't sell on the other platform. It's also communication. We're lucky we have each other. I mean, I've been literally
awesome, Steve. That'll work. We'll get it out on our Instagram channel.
And then I say, Jay, go take yada yada. We have like Alexas in the house, so I'll like even page them. I'll be like, if I literally can't get on it, I'll say, hey, take off the blah 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 off the da da da, and like it's sold on the whatever. And we're very very diligent in doing so. Athleta does. I love selling Athleta.
You love Athleta.
I do. I was so sad yesterday. I got that dress.
There's a big hole in it.
And like where I was holding it to examine the dress, my hand was holding a hole. Oh, I was so mad about that. They're kind of on par with Lululemon. You know, they're like at the same level, maybe a tiny bit lower, but they're definitely not like a champion or something like that.
How many sales do we get while doing these live streams? It varies. We get sales. We don't get sales. It's every night's a little different. So, but we do get some sales.
And we also after the live stream's over.
Oh, thanks, Steve. That's awesome of you guys to say. That's awesome of you to say. That means a lot to us, Steve.
Thank you. I think I'm blushing. See? Blushing emoji with the smiley face. That's me right now.
So if you are interested in the Green Room event that's happening in Austin, Texas, June 6th through the 10th, there's going to be information on that on our Instagram page, Thrifty Flamingo without the.
No, the.
If you're in Connecticut and you're interested in Every Day is Payday, there's going to be information on our Instagram page for that. That's happening this Saturday, May 5th, and that's in Glastonbury, Connecticut. And we're going to wrap it up here, guys. It's about that time. Our computer is looking like it's going to die soon, so we want to jump off before this stream ends. So if you haven't checked
plug it in one day.
If you haven't checked out our course yet, link in the description. First and only link there will get you right to that page. It is currently 50% off at $97, no coupon code needed. We go over everything from start to finish on Poshmark, on how to become a successful Poshmark user and make a full-time income working part-time. We've gotten some great responses from it, and people are loving this course. So if you're on the fence, definitely the price will go up on Friday at midnight. So
Cinderella.
If you're thinking about it, definitely now is the time. There's no time like the present. Jump on that link.
Turn it back into a pumpkin.
Oh, yeah, the payment plan. That's right. I almost forgot to mention that payment plan. We have
Steve for the W.
Steve for the win. We have a $39 payment plan on that course. So it's 3 payments of $39 per month. So it gets you in the course without having to pay full price. And you still get lifetime access, all the great bonuses, access to the Facebook
group. People have been
it's all there.
Really loving the Facebook group. There's a lot of Poshmark Facebook groups out there. But they're all like open. You just have to say, yes, I still on Poshmark. And
this is only for members of Poshing for Profit, and we are in that group every day. We answer all your questions. If you guys have a question, just post it.
We also have a few members that have a lot of experience, people that I know personally that also can help as well. Very like seasoned sellers as well. Did that on purpose. So we're all here. It's great, the group.
The Facebook group has been on fire, and we're loving the responses we're getting in that group. There are some great questions, and you guys, even if you don't learn anything from the course, which you're going to learn a ton from the course, you are going to learn an amazing amount of information from that Facebook group. Everybody can relate to almost every question asked. It's gonna be a tremendous value of a wealth of information for you guys.
And it's only been going on for not even a week. So imagine in like 6 months, a year, you're going to be able to just search that group and your question's probably going to be answered.
Yeah.
You know, you can search the groups for like content.
And there's experienced users, there's not so experienced users, so it's fun.
It is.
So that's Melanie's in the Facebook group.
Well.
Yeah, she knows a ton about Poshmark.
Yeah.
So she's a great resource for Poshmark. So again, guys, that is going to do it for us tonight. Thanks for tuning in. We love all you guys. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like button and give us a quick thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe now. There's no better time than the present. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.